In this demonstration we're going to look at managing virtual machine checkpoints. So a checkpoint is a point in time virtual machine state. It can be taken if the virtual machine is not in pause state, contains virtual machine config memory in disk state, and does not affect the running state of a virtual machine. So in order to take a checkpoint, what we've got here, we've got a virtual machine that's currently powered off. What we're going to do, right click, and we're going to click on checkpoint. Now we're taking this checkpoint with the virtual machine powered off, so there's no memory state being captured. As we can see, that happened fairly quickly. So what we'll do now is we'll just power on the virtual machine. And then what we'll do is we'll have a look at taking multiple checkpoints and just having a look at some of the features that we get with checkpoints. So we'll start with the virtual machine now. So here's our virtual machine launched up. Let's just create a new folder. Let's just call that folder 1. And there you go, we've got a folder created. Let's just minimize the virtual machine console. Right click on the virtual machine, and what we'll do at this point here is we'll just take another checkpoint. Checkpoint created. Let's just rename it, and let's just call this folder 1. Right, let's just create another folder on the desktop, and let's just call this one folder 2. And again, we'll just take another checkpoint. So all I'm going to do here is I'm just going to pull down this connection manager a little bit, and what we've got up the top here, we've got the action button, and what we'll do is we'll take a checkpoint. Within this way of creating the checkpoint, it does give me the option to give the checkpoint a name. And then what we'll do is we'll just come back and have a look at the virtual machine. So minimize this down again, and what we can see now is we have the additional checkpoints. So what we'll do at this point here is we'll just open up Windows Explorer. Within Windows Explorer here, what I've got is I've got a snapshots folder. So I'm sitting in the default location, and we can see we've got 3 snapshots. So if we just move down the mouse a little bit, we can see that some of these folders do have information in, and the one right up the top doesn't. This is the one that I took when the virtual machine was powered off. So if we have a look, no information stored in there. Let's just go back to one of the other snapshots that we've took here. So what we've got is we've got the VSV file, and the VSV file contains the saved state file, and what we've also got as well is got the memory content, which is stored in the .bin folder. Sorry, file. If we click on the snapshots again, we've also got our XML files, and our XML files are the config files themselves. So if we then come back to VHDs now, if we just have a look at the virtual machines, we've got our virtual machines, we've got a couple of XML files here. If we just have a look inside the virtual machine folders, we can see yet again information relating to the snapshots. Back to VHDs again. What we've also got here as well is got these AVHD files, and these AVHD files are the actual differencing disks themselves. And that's the end of this demonstration of managing snapshots. Thank you.